On today's episode, we are taking a look at the latest news, including more details about Tesla's AI partnership program, new release notes for FSD v13.4, an update on FSD v14 development, and more. So let's get going. Just over a month ago, Tesla made a significant announcement regarding their full self-driving software that has far-reaching implications for the company and its customers. During Tesla's Q4 2022 earnings call, CEO Elon Musk revealed that the company is shifting away from an AI partnership program for its self-driving software to instead focusing on actual chip partnerships. He stated that Tesla will be sharing data with partners, but they won't be building their own separate AI. While it's easy to speculate why Tesla would want to go this route, like keeping all of the profits to themselves and retaining control over their IP, it was a bit surprising to hear that they were even considering an approach where competitors could build their own version of the software using some of Tesla's data. That doesn't seem like it would have worked out very well for the company in the long run. Thankfully, it seems like they came to that conclusion as well. However, according to Elon, there are a few things that need to happen before this process can begin. The most important being that Tesla needs to make sure their systems are secure. In response to a question about open source, Elon said, "What we need to do first is just make sure that our system is super secure, because when you start sharing data with partners, especially compute partners, then your data security and safety and privacy has to be absolutely rock solid." He went on to say that once they are confident in the security of their systems, they will gladly share data because that's what their partners want. Elon also stated that it would be more efficient if these chip partners designed their own ASICs specifically for Tesla. This was in response to a question about NVIDIA's H100 GPU. He clarified that Tesla uses the H100 as a reference design and uses it with custom modifications. It's likely that Tesla wants to develop their own chips for use in the Dojo, it's a supercomputer, and that these would not only be used by Tesla, but by other automakers as well. In his own words, Elon said, "It would be nice if there was an ASIC that was good enough that everyone could just use that." I think it would make sense for a number of car companies to just collaborate on creating a custom ASIC, you know? It's obviously preferable to have an ASIC that is purpose-built versus, using something off the shelf like we do with the H100. This is great news for Tesla shareholders, as it means that the company will be able to keep more of the profits to themselves, while retaining control over their intellectual property. As Elon mentioned earlier in the call, developing AI is extremely expensive and requires huge amounts of data and computing power. However, it's also incredibly lucrative. By keeping it in-house, Tesla will be able to reap all of the benefits. The other big news from the earnings call was that Tesla is still on track to release FSD v14 later this year. Elon Musk said that the company has been driving around in a lot of different versions of the software, and he's excited about the next release. He even went so far as to say that the upcoming releases will be quite fun, if we remember back to the AI Day presentation in September. Tesla believes that this new system will be a game-changer in the world of autonomous vehicles. They say that it will allow their cars to understand and navigate complex traffic situations much better than any other system on the market today. It's only time will tell how well it actually performs. But given what we've seen from Tesla in the past, I'm pretty excited to see how it turns out. Now, speaking of FSD releases, Tesla has rolled out another one for North American users. Version 13.4 is now available for those who opted into the Early Access program, and it includes two new features that should make things a bit easier for drivers. The first is a feature that allows the vehicle to recognize and avoid cones on the road. This should help prevent accidents while driving in areas where there are a lot of cones, such as construction zones. The second feature is the ability to turn on the turn signal automatically when the vehicle detects that you are about to change lanes. This should help drivers who are not paying attention to their turn signal to make sure that they indicate their intentions correctly. Both of these features are still in beta testing. Tesla released a list of known issues with this update that include problems with lane changing and merging onto highways. There's also a problem where the vehicle may not recognize the speed limit in some areas. Fortunately, these issues should be fixed in the next few weeks. We haven't had a chance to test this release yet ourselves. However, based on the feedback from other testers, it seems to be pretty good. Cone detection works well, and the automatic turn signal is a nice touch. Overall, this is another step in the right direction for Tesla's self-driving software. With each new release, the software gets better and better. Even though there are still some issues that need to be worked out, the progress that has been made is undeniable. We will be doing a full review of this update in the coming days, so stay tuned for that. Finally, we have an update on the Optimus robot. If you're not familiar with the Optimus robot, it's essentially Tesla's attempt at creating a humanoid robot that can perform tasks both in and out of the home. Tesla first unveiled the robot concept in August of 2021. At the time, they said that the goal was to create a general-purpose humanoid robot that could help with everyday tasks. Since then, Tesla has been working on developing the robot's core components, including its actuators and battery pack. The company has also been hiring heavily for its robotics team in order to accelerate development. Tesla is aiming to have a fully functional prototype of the Optimus robot by 2023. They have yet to provide an exact timeline for when we can expect to see the robot in action. But given the fact that they are already working on a prototype, it's likely that we will see it sooner rather than later. Tesla has said that the long-term goal for the Optimus robot is to create a product that sells for under $20,000. Obviously, the price tag is very ambitious, but it's in line with the company's mission to make technology more affordable for the masses. Whether or not Tesla can actually pull it off remains to be seen. But again, progress on the robot has been moving quickly in recent months. As Elon has said, the future of Tesla goes beyond just making cars. The company is aiming to create a sustainable energy ecosystem that includes things like solar panels, battery storage, and smart home tech. The Optimus robot fits into this vision as a product that helps people live more sustainable lifestyles. Only time will tell how well the robot is received by the public. But one thing is for sure, Tesla is definitely onto something with this one. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up today if you liked it. That is so important for getting our content out to more people. If you enjoy the content, then you'd probably also enjoy our weekly newsletter. So sign up with the link down below. Huge thank you to all of our supporters who are listed on the screen now. You help us make the best content we can, and we really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.